Hello, welcome to my channel. You guessed it, barbecue catfish. I also had some coleslaw, some fries, and cucumbers. This catfish was made in the oven and it was so delicious. So we're gonna gut the fish. This is my husband out here and he is preparing to gut the fish. We have 6 catfish. We went fishing for our anniversary, so we had to bring some back. And we are going to be preparing this together. So he's gutting the fish and I'm supposed to clean it and season it and wrap it in the foil. Yeah, so that's the part I gotta do. But he went ahead and gutted the catfish. So here we are. All right, so what I did was this red vegetable mix you see here is, and then I have some spices there. I'm gonna tell y'all what's all inside of it, and a little bit of lemon juice and lime juice. So inside of the vegetable mix is red bell peppers, the big ones, and then some sweet red peppers, about 4 habanero peppers, and some garlic and ginger, just a little bit, and that's really about it. No, an onion. I also cut up an onion, put an onion in there too. So you add a little bit of oil to your pan and you have to fry it. Now I got this recipe off a YouTuber, so I just followed what she did. Now normally I am about to clean this fish, but normally we buy the fish from the grocery store. We ain't never brought no fish back from catching it freshly. This is all fresh caught. So I got online and it said I can clean the fish, the slime off the fish, with some salt water. So this is, my spice mix. Okay, so there's a little bit of paprika, there's some suya seasoning, some turmeric. My husband wants some turmeric in there, and some salt, garlic powder, and of course some thyme. And I think I put a little bit of curry powder in there too. Oh, and don't forget the bouillon cubes, or they call them Maggi. I had some seafood flavor Maggi. I think I put 2. Yeah, 2 of those. No, 4. It was 4. It was 4 because this is a big batch. This is like for 6 fish. So once you see it, you see the texture. Once you get you don't have to get all the water out, but you want it to be a little thick. So I'm just going to put this in a bowl and set this off to the side so it can cool off. This is the sauce that you're going to put on your fish. Now this is me watching. My husband put those cuts in the fish. Man, you already put the salt in the water. And I'm trying to get the slime off the fish. But that's not an easy thing to do. I kind of struggled with getting the slime off. And some people say use a bit of lime juice or lemon juice. It was one of those. See, that's me trying to get it off my hand. And I don't know. I got it off. Don't get me wrong. I just struggle with it. I don't think it should be that hard. And then I kept getting stuck by the fins. When I buy it at the grocery store, it don't feel like this. I mean, I guess because they already got the slime off. But I'm going to do a little more research because I guess we're going to be going fishing more often. And I really need an easier way to do this part. I really do. This was way too much for me. And it was 6 pieces of fish. We actually had 15 and we gave 7 away to the neighbors. See, look at me. I'm struggling. I am struggling. But anyway, I can put more salt in there, draining the water, put more salt. I'm really trying to get this slime off. So I think I did this 3 times in order to try to get this to work. Now I'm going to count out my foil. I got 6 fish, so I need 6 foil. This is the extra long foil. So I should be able to wrap that fish with 1 piece instead of doing it in 2 pieces. And I'm going to wrap it like a Subway sub. So I got my lemon juice, my lime juice, I had to put that fish back in there. For some reason, it still felt like it was kind of, I don't know. I mean, if anybody got any suggestions on how to get the slime off the catfish a whole lot easier. If I was supposed to soak it overnight, you know, maybe that was my problem. I didn't know. But I don't think it should be that difficult. Okay, so here we go. Now, I'm going to use the rest of my seasonings and I'm going to put them down inside the cuts. Okay, so that it be nicely seasoned. I'm going to put some inside the gut area. Flip it over. Do the same thing to both sides. Yep. Just smear it all on there. And I'm going to do this for each fish. And then this is where the sauce comes in at. Oh, I got to rinse my hands. This sauce, you want to put that inside your cuts too. And I put some on the inside of the Mr. Fish. And this one, I think I even put some inside his mouth. I don't know what I was trying to do there, but yeah, I was being creative. Yeah, get it deep down in there. These spices were so, look at me, I'm putting it in his mouth. The spices was so smelling so good. Like I said, it's just red bell peppers, sweet red bell peppers, habanero peppers. I think they call them Scotch bonnets. Y'all see the way I folded it? I folded that like a triangle. And then I'm just going to roll that fish right on up. And you're going to preheat your oven to like 350 degrees. That's what I cook mine on. And it's ready. And then I put them in some pans. And then I did all 6 of them like that. Seasoning first. Put the spices in. No, I ain't had no tomatoes in there. So it wasn't tomatoes. So the pepper mix veggie thing was in there next. It really smelled delicious. I wish I could have smelled this stuff. It smelled delicious. But yeah, those fins were really tearing me up. But my husband loves barbecue fish. I like barbecue fish. When we went to Nigeria, it was just delicious. They actually cooked it on the grill, but I wasn't about to do all that today. So I just fold one end down. And see that fin sticking up? Just let it stick up. Puncture it through and just keep folding. And then I'm going to go ahead and put that inside the pan I have. So like I said, I'm baking them in the oven. I did not add any water to these pans because the juices from the peppers and everything should be enough. Put it on 350. Now I cut up some coleslaw. This fish is done. And this is my husband fixing his plate. He added some coleslaw. I cut up some fresh cucumbers. Okay, look at that fish, y'all. Look at that. And he ate that fish with no problems. I did a really good job on that. And you know what? I'm going to try to find that girl's page because I don't even remember her name. But she was on YouTube and she was making some barbecue catfish. And I just followed her little lead and added my own little swaying to it, you know. Look at him putting cucumbers on there. I think this dish made him feel like he was back at home. But anyway, I really appreciate y'all taking a look at my barbecue catfish. This was an anniversary dinner we came up with. You know, oh, don't forget the French fries. Don't forget the French fries. Them French fries was nice and crispy too. But anyway, share and subscribe my channel. If you have any questions or any suggestions on how to get that slime off, y'all please hit me up. Yeah, this was a great meal.